Hey, Cal. Hi, Koda. Yeah, welcome to the bus. Bubba. Everybody, it is Harley from Rolling Paradise. Figured we would do a little update for you guys today. It's been a minute since we've shown off the bus, and it's due for an update. We have had the bus for 4 months that we have owned this guy, and we've made quite a few upgrades, quite a few installations that Nathen has done. So I'm gonna show you guys what we're at. Alright guys, so we're gonna start off with our entrance. So these are some things that we've added. This is a piece that we kept from the original interior of the bus. It's kind of cool. It gives like a little bit of information as far as like the model year, capacity, body service number, you know, that kind of cool stuff. And this also functions for us as a little hidey spot. So making use of that. Then of course you've got this weird looking box that we always get a lot of questions about. And it is actually a sub. So fun fact, Nathen and I own a audio visual company, and we do speakers and smart homes, and so of course we had to install speakers in the bus. I mean, it wouldn't be our bus without that. You can see this kind of interesting build. This is the armrest for a really cool thing I'm going to show you guys that we've gotten that's an update. And I think we're just kind of trying to figure out what we're going to do with it. It probably won't stay with all these layers, but it's where it is right now. We're still in the framing process, so it's still going to look a little bit construction-y, which is perfectly fine. Then I'm going to take you guys to this side, see all this wood. Excuse the mess, like I said, we're still in the midst of construction. But as you can tell over there, I'll give you a little glimpse. It's our power control area that Nathen's been working hard on. As you can tell, we're building this out, so this will all be a front. All the gauges and stuff for the driver compartment and the console are going to be moved up, so they'll be kind of on the front of this thing. But we've got that framed in. We're of course going to do a different top, just so that way we can actually set stuff on it. And then this part is the beginning of our shoe rack that Nathen's building. A few little updates for the front. A big update for the front is we finally got a driver's chair. As you can tell, it goes 360 degrees. This chair is actually from I think it was a GMC camper van. And it was a pretty cool find. We actually had gone to a junkyard to get parts for a car Nathen was working on for somebody. And he kind of stumbled across the little camper van, and he saw the seats, and they were in perfect condition. Plus, they're blue, so they go with our bus color. So that's exciting that we've got that set up. It's all bolted in now, so we can do 360, and then we're all set to drive with it. Now, along with that, we scored one of the coolest things I think we have come across so far for the bus. It was this thing. Kind of hard to get it in one shot. There we go. We have couch. But like I said, this did come out of the GMC little camper van, and so of course it has multi-uses. It folds out into a futon. So you take this, lift this part up, and then once you do that, it lays down flat. Of course, you can tell Koda loves it. That is his couch. So the big thing with the couch too, and with the chair, was we were trying to figure out seat belts for the bus. So as we pulled it out of, I guess you would call it like a pick and pull, where you have to go pull your own parts from the vehicles, it had seat belts with it. So we haven't installed them yet. I believe they're in this box yet. And they're blue too, so it goes all along with the bus. It's so exciting. But that means we will have 4 seats in the bus legally that people can sit safely while we are driving. So there will be 3 seat belts that go into the bench. So you got the 3 separate sections, and then we have the driver's seat now. So that's super exciting. Aren't you excited, Koda? You love the couch. Another update, as y'all saw, I think it was our second video we posted about going to Lowe's, and we had bought this cabinet, and we were going to use it for kitchen stuff, and guys, it's just not going to work out. We just figured for what we need to store in it, it would be easier for us to build a custom one. But no worries, since it's not going to waste, we're going to install it in my parents' bathroom, so that way they at least get something nice, and it wasn't a waste of money, but it's still a good piece. But since we came across the camper couch, we had to make some slight measurement adjustments for the kitchen counters and stuff, so that's fine, no worries, no hurt. So that's another update. Still haven't started working on the bathroom area yet. It's gonna be kind of one of the last few things. Right now our main goal is to prep all of the framing, which is what you see here. So we've got some 2x4s, there's some that go along the bottom, and then each window, since Nathen is so smart, has its own frame. So if we ever need to do any work on the windows, or need to repair them, and then also when we do tear them out to paint them and, you know, kind of do the little finishing touches for them, we can access each one individually and it's not going to tear everything up. So that's a nice thing. And then as far as the top of the bus, I'm going to start seeing Nathen's been running some wires. So all of these wires will be for our interior lights. We're gonna have them on different zones, so that way, you know, when you walk in, not all the lights are gonna come on at the same time. You can do different sections, or, you know, if one of us is cooking and the other one's watching TV or something, you know, we can adjust things that way. So, and then this is another good thing that we've added. So, going along with the speakers, like I said, we do own a company where we do audio visual, and we also do security cameras as well. So for now, this is our one camera that we have installed. This is mainly just so that way while we're working on the bus, we can monitor it. And so if anything happens, we've got it on video. But it is actually going to be a permanent fixation in the bus. So we will probably adjust the angles of them. The main reason why we're going to put them on the inside of the bus is just so that way if someone did access our stuff, we've got them on video taking whatever, if that were a situation to happen to us. So just insurance, just peace of mind. You see a couple more speakers up there. So when we finish out this whole wall, they are in-wall speakers, so they will be built into the wall. And I think we're gonna paint them white possibly. Or get white versions of them. But that's another cool little update for the front. And then this is the big thing that I am so excited about. You've probably seen the corners of it and some of, you know, the clips of that. So this was a big, not necessarily a make or break, but it was one of those things on our list we had to make room for. We already had it before we started doing the bus thing, and it's our TV. We have our TV. Now, of course, when we do the spray foam and stuff, we're going to take things like this out, but for the purpose of making sure it would fit and making sure that we can mount it safely and not have to worry about any faulty areas with it, I will let you know, it is a 58-inch TV. So this is almost a big 60-inch. It's a Roku TV. Nathen and I got an awesome deal on it a couple months ago. Jumped on it. We've been living it. So we already have it hooked up to our internet stuff, and you can see doing a little showboating. Here's our couple of videos that we've got up so far. And just below it, we have the fridge. So a lot of this stuff is just for measuring, just to make sure that we can work everything in here that we want. So there will be, the fridge is going to be kind of built in, so we're going to have a desk that'll go out over here underneath the TV. So it'll kind of look like the TV's just sitting on the table, but it is mounted to the side of the bus on the framing that Nathen has built. just wanted to pop in here at the end of the video to say thank you so much. If you made it to this point of the video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, just because it's awesome just to know that people are watching our whole videos, and we like to know this kind of things. So if you're out there, press that thumbs up button. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you're not missing any of our updates or our fun adventure that's going to be happening once we're living in the bus. So right now we're just at the building stage, but we will very soon be living the bus life. So thank you guys again so much, and we hope you enjoyed our video. We'll see you.